Off we go to Mississauga, Ontario, where the Ancaster Avalanche are going to kick off their provincial tournament against the Carlton Place Cyclones. Team ranked 14th in the province. Ancaster well back in the middle of the pack at 36. They were not happy with that ranking, and we're going to see why. In the first period, they're going to get things going, and playing hockey is what these girls are all about. However, Carlton going to push the play, a little bit of a mishandle in front of their own net, but Emma Johnston there with a couple of really good stops. 77 came to play. Then it's the Avalanche breaking in. Emily Shea and Presley Penner. Shea gets the shot on net, but Penner is boxed out, can't get to the rebound. Carlton then pushing the play at the other end. Shot from the high slot. Johnston flashes the leather and hangs on. Then it's going to be the Avalanche pushing ahead. Charlotte Laporte going to pick the defenseman's pocket, walk right in. The tough angle shot goes wide into the mesh. Avalanche again running around on their own end. A little bit of trouble in front again, but there's Johnston. Johnston was ready to play in this hockey game. Avalanche trying to push back at the other end. Peyton Little's going to get it in the high slot. Gets a great shot off, but the Cyclones goalie is there with the glove. To the second period, still scoreless. Avalanche send it out of their own end, but turn the puck over. Puck is going to come back the other way. Defending hard, and the shot is fired over the net, and the second shot goes off of Johnston's foot. Looked like Johnston had a beat on that first one and then got the foot on the second one. Great job. Then Hallie Gibson gets in on the forecheck, forces a turnover out front, and Laura Morgan breaks the ice. Morgan with the first goal of the Avalanche's tournament. Assist, not sure if it's official, goes to Gibson, who forced that turnover along with Sadie Johnny behind the goal line. But Carlton, they were not going to go away. Puck is sent out front. Johnston stacks the pads, makes sure to keep that one out. The rebound is sent just wide. The Avalanche, they're going to have to do a little bit of a tidier job in front of their own net and in their own end. But not soon enough, because the Cyclones get the puck to the net. The rebound sent with a backhand to the far side. Johnston unable to get a pad on that one. We're tied at 1. This is a hockey game. Here come the Cyclones just a couple minutes later, breaking in, and again it's the backhand going to the far side. We've got a 2-1 hockey game. The Cyclones have taken their first lead. The Avalanche, though, they were undaunted and looking to get back into this game. Elle Monahan looking for one of her signature rushes out of her own end, gets tripped up, and oh, that's an ugly fall to the ice. Penalty on the play. The Cyclones went down to a 5-on-3 power play. Thankfully, Monahan was okay, and unfortunately, the Avalanche did not cash in on that power play. We're in the third period now. Avalanche down 2-1, and again, trouble in their own end. Puck is thrown to the front, and a rebound is going to be covered up by Johnston with players all around her. Avalanche then, far side. Monahan gets a shot to the net, hits the defender in the neck. Charlotte Laporte gets on the rebound and sends it trickling just wide. The Avalanche that close to tying this game up. Then Monahan sends a nice pass over to Presley Penner. Penner is going to race in, but look at the closeout by the Cyclones D, forcing the shot wide. Avalanche off the faceoff. Livia Green's going to get to the puck to the net. Cyclones goalie gets it and holds on. Avalanche all kind of relentless pressure in the third period. Laporte walks into her kill zone with a great shot, but again the Cyclones goalie calmly gloves it down. Laporte was showing visible signs of frustration, shoving this girl to the ice. She was frustrated that the Avalanche didn't tie this game up. Avalanche then defending in their own end. The Cyclones get a puck to the net. They're jabbing away at it, but Johnston stands her ground, holds on for dear life to keep this a 1-goal game. And that's pretty important. Sadie Johnny late in this game gonna break in, get a good shot off, but it's fought off by the goalie with the elbow and sent wide. It's 2-1 now late in this hockey game. Cyclones are going to get the puck to the net off the faceoff, set in front. They're looking for a 2-goal lead, but Ancaster going to gain possession, lug it out. Laporte carrying it in, brings it to the wing, gets a little bit jumbled up with Penner on the boards, can't get a good shot off. Penner falls down behind the net, but pops it out front to Laura Morgan, who just sends it wide. This is all one sequence. The Avalanche trying to keep it in. Puck is popped out past the blue line. They got to get out and regroup. Monahan to Penner. Penner's going to bring it in. She loses the puck. They regain it. Back to Penner. Penner's going to get the puck down below the goal line. Swoop in behind the net. Throw it out front to Morgan. And again, the Cyclones goalie turns her aside. However, the Avalanche were not going to give up. Puck goes back to the point. Green throws it in front. That one's blocked. Goes behind the net. Penner throws it around the boards again. Green picks it up on the side and sends it to the front of the net. We are all square at 2 with under a minute to go. Ancaster refuses to say die, and look at this, St. Catharines, their league sisters who beat them out of the playoffs, cheering their sisters on. Good moment there. Avalanche tied this game up late in the game though. This good feeling marred a little bit by the fact that Olivia Green gets crunched into the end boards. This one's going to end in a 2-2 tie. The teams are going to come together for a handshake, but the Avalanche and their faithful and their coaching staff were not happy about the end of this one. There's Steve Green. That was his daughter who got smashed into the boards to end this one. Ancaster opens their tournament with a thrilling 2-2 tie. You gotta love the way the girls came back in this one. It doesn't get any easier in the next one though. Luke and Irish next on the docket. Go get 'em, Avs.